Hey there guys, I'm MJ Haggis and welcome to my Snowrunner Let's Play, episode 114. I hope you saw the last one. Oh, didn't think this was going to get out to play. Anyway, we're not staying in this map. I'll show you what the plan is. I'm going to leave these two vehicles right where they are. They're going to probably come in handy when we come back, because I want to get this Warthog, which is done admirably, I have to say, back to the garage. But to do that, we need to open up missions and blah 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 blah. We are still looking to get the Zikz 605R. So, I will show you. This is Amandra. We're going to stay. We're not going to stay. We're going to leave Amandra. And we are going to hopefully move on to Amur. Erska River. Where's the garage? There's the garage. So we've got 4 watchtowers, but again, we're not concentrating on watchtowers. Let's get into the garage. I had to do a wee bit of homework on this. This is not going to be easy, and I may well refer to maps. We need a truck. Excellent. So we're going to use the Tega initially. We're going to use a few vehicles on this, I think. We're going to use the Tega to activate a mission, I think. We're also going to use it to tow a fuel trailer to a more convenient position. Let's deploy it anyway. Let's get moving. In fact, I wonder if it was worth putting the fuel Bowser on that. Instead, no, we'll tow a trailer. Tow a trailer. Leave the garage. Yes. And another chilly map. Let's go grab the fuel trailer and then I'll show you where we're going. I've got no idea if this little mission to get the Zikz 605R is going to work or not. It's not going to be easy, and there's probably going to be a few rescues going on when I crash. Wrong button. Let's try C and we'll go for the fuel carrier. There we go. I'm going to stick with the mud tires on this because where I'm dropping this off, there's a wee bit of ice, but nothing the mud tires can't cope with, I am hoping. Now, we're not going out the main door. In fact, let's put the engine off and I'll show you the map. A normal route you would see here is out and down the road. Full of nasty mud. We're going to cut through the wall here and end up down this way. We're going to go over this little bit here and we're going to try and get somewhere over in this direction to a warehouse where we activate a mission. If you have seen this or done this before, you kind of know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, this is maybe not the best or most efficient way, but it's just the way I'm going to do it with what I've got. Nope, we're not going to blow them out the way. Let's try and squeeze through here. This is not going to be speedy, shall we say. This will be slow and steady. Excuse me. Slow and steady through the snow. So somehow we're going to go over this little bit. You see the mouses. We're going to go around here, cross over another bit there, along and up. That little bit up there. That's the plan. But these maps in Amur have some pretty nasty slow snow. Plus they've got all of this ice, which tends to break underneath you. So lots of good stuff. I'm just going to drop this fuel trailer just down here in this black ice here. Steve's going back up to the garage to get any fuel. And I'll try and cut off to this side so I angle it a bit better. And it gets it out of the way for any other vehicles coming down. So maybe I'll just leave it there. Detach the trailer. I'll just quickly top up. Right, let's go get that mission started. Okay, that wasn't bad. This ice seems to be safe. So you can just drive down the middle. I wouldn't go through that kind of stuff there. That's the weak stuff. Black, and where these things, the ice is broken through before, seems to be the stronger type of ice. You can hear it cracking and creaking. I'll just stay tight to the left. Hear it cracking again. Let's just stay left. Stay close to shorelines or the very edge, like there. That's the way to do it. But it's tight. It's about the width. Ow. That's the width of the vehicle when you're skirting around the edge. Okay, we're going up that snowy bank. And we're using the takeout purely to activate the mission. Not sure if you saw the last episode or two. Been a bit close to failing, big style. That one going for that fuel tank. Oh my life, I'm still thinking about that. If you haven't seen it, just go back and watch that a little bit. I say a little bit, it was a trip from the garage all the way to that fuel tank. Okay, mission. Is this it? New objective. Wait, this is it? Okay. Warehouse trouble. Oh, there's another one. Sorry, we're closed. Our supply trailer got stuck in the marsh, so unless someone pulls it out, all I can offer is air. However, if you help us, we can talk. Okay, we will accept that. Let's get this thing out of the way. So it'll be this warehouse here will become active to us. So let's engine off. Part 1 complete. Back to the garage. I know there's a tower there, but we're not going for that just yet. Don't need it really. Truck store. Next vehicle. We are going to use the Bandit. Where is our little Bandit? There he is. Okay, deploy. I've done a bit of tweaking just to see what fits. And we've got a service thing on the back. We don't need that on there at the moment. We'll customize it and we'll just take it off to the normal bed. Sideboard bed. Purchase. Got plenty of cash at the moment since we sold some vehicles. And we will leave with the mud tires. Yes. We've got the roof rack. Now this has only 150 litres. I did a test on a long snowy route, both with the same kind of balloon mud tyres, but with this with only 150 litres of tank plus the roof rack, which is 140 litres, so 290 litres, and compared it against Tega with 330 litre tank. And because this is slightly more fuel efficient, it turned out to be almost 602.3s, whether you use this fuel for the fuel efficiency or the Tega for the larger fuel tank. So, and obviously, in case you don't know, I'm not using any mods in my Let's Play this time through. Maybe in the future we'll use a bit of the mods that are available, but nothing in this. This is vanilla and available DLC from Season Pass 2. Okay, that down arrow is where we're dropping off the trailer, but we're not going that way. In fact, I should have set up some waypoints so you know where I'm going. However, let's just go for a drive. Let's see now, is it that one? Ah, get rid of the HUD. That looks quite nice. Oh, not going to be bothered by a bit of damage. We do have service repair parts on the roof rack, should we need lots. There's a ice cracking just so you hug close to the stones. You're not going to go far wrong. And we are going up here. Now, should you happen to want to complete this map, you'll open up a lot more roads. For example, this bridge in the background, you'll open up that and things will become a whole lot easier. But we don't need to do that since we're going after the Zikz. We're taking the most efficient route or method to get there. The downside is we've got to do all these missions. But let's, from the beginning, we're doing this to get some parts to open up a warehouse which will allow us to then open up the gateway. Because the gateway to the next map is locked. So getting these parts available to us, where I've dropped off the Tega, all of those parts become available where the Tega is. So then we need to take it from where that warehouse to the gateway. That's the plan. So the symbols appeared for where that trailer is. Ouch. We're gonna go there. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying about the Tega in comparison to this Bandit, both very good. This thing did seem to tip over a lot easier, but with the balloon tires it is more stable. So for fuel efficiency and distance you can drive, it's quite similar. The difference with this, because it's got the roof rack with the spare parts, should you pick up damage or a burst tire, you're good to go. You just carry on, you just repair yourself. Whereas the Tega doesn't have that option. Okay, this is going to be slow snow. Not too far behind that big rock is roughly where it is. Not go through the big mud if we can help it, or the deep mud. There may be a slightly better route through all of this. In fact, there probably is, but we'll go this way. It seems to be the most direct at the moment. The tyres a wee wash. I'm not going up through there, that's nasty snow as well. There's the curtain cider, guys. We need to return it to that warehouse. So let's hope there's no issues. Hoping the Bandit's powerful enough to pull it through all of that snow and stuff. It should be. All those boulders and stuff. Crikey. Right, let's get connected. No, don't want to do that. Attach trailer. Want to do it. There. Oh, that's not the first thing where I want to go. I want to get turned. We're going right back the exact same way. She's over there. Okay, that seems quite light. I thought the trailer might feel a bit heavier than that. That's good. Good, good, good. Okay, now we're... Oh, that was close. Okay. Let's go. Just like that. I don't think there's a snorkel in this thing of any note. No, there's a filter right there. Oh, what am I stuck on? Okay guys, to try and cut some of this video down, if anything happens, as always, I will bring you back, but I will see you as we get back towards our garage. We're not going to the garage as such, because as you know, we're going up to that warehouse. If I can get there. Come on, up you go. So, I'll see you in a wee second when I'm a lot closer. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. We're almost back at the fuel trailer and I'm just going to top up. Even though we've got the roof rack, I might as well just do that. And then we're going to cross that narrow bit there. Let's just make my life easier. I'll drop the trailer there for a second. So nothing happened on the way back, just very slow. Refuel. Cool. Okay, let's get across this. The Tega can do it. We can do it. The next one's the hard one though. The end is in sight, but there's a fair way to go. And this is purely just to make our lives a little bit easier and do less repetitive returning backwards and forwards with parts. So, a very cleverly done mission. Right, let's get across here. Don't slip into the water. Oh, ouch. It's a slightly pointy shaped stone there, so if you don't hit it at the right angle, there's every chance you could end up in the water. Then it's a rescue mission you just don't want to have to do. Okay, let's just follow the Tega's tracks up the snow. Hopefully. One trailer. Should manage this okay. It's quite steep. But for the weak sounding Bandit engine, I said it before when we first tried it, I thought that sounds like a transit van or something. It certainly seemed to hold its own in regarding to pulling power. Okay, almost there. Come on. Icy roads. Yeah, we're out. Ouch. Never saw that railing. There we go. Hey. Task complete. Warehouse trouble done. So he says, that's it. Even the cargo looks intact. I owe you one. And you know you have a warehouse keeper and your debt's a good thing, right? Yes, we do. So we've got 3,600 cash and 380 XP. Thank you. So, with that done, let's ram into the Tiger. Let's get this out of the way now. In fact, I need to possibly get... I'll need to think about the next later stages. Do I need to get this back to the garage? I don't think so, not yet. I'll prepare it as if I do need to get it out back, you know, for the next set. I'll just park it over here. Engine off. Okay, in fact, let's just jump into the Tega. Change truck, Tega. Let's open up what's underneath us. In this wooden planks, yes. Metal beams, we do need consumables. Yeah, so it all seems to still be there. Let's open up the map now. We need to do a heap of work. Activate. So let's put it onto the back so it's easy to read. So 2 metal beams, 4 wooden planks, and 4 service spare parts. So basically, because the metal beams are double slots, it's 4 effectively of each. I'm thinking I will now bring out the next truck to pick up this lot. So again, it'll be back to the garage. So we need to get all of those to this tunnel entrance. And we're going to be going exactly back the same, cross that little causeway, or both of them, pick up some fuel, and then we'll come around here. This bit that's still in the black, that's tricky. And you'll see it when we get there. Oh, I need to go back into the garage. That's what I was doing, wasn't I? Garage. There we go. Truck. How are we doing for time? Oh, it's ticking on. And this is the beast we're bringing out, the Western Star Twin Steer. Deploy. Back. Not much you can do with that. I've put the snow tyres already on it. Let's just see if there's anything else we're missing. Race suspension, off-road, all chains, advanced heavy, engageable diff lock, which is important. And the other one, I don't need to worry about the snorkel, spare wheel, but the all-wheel drive is important, which we don't have fitted yet because we picked that up previously. Install. Let's get rid of the rear wheel drive. We'll sell that for some cash. 1,200, better than nothing. So I think we are good to go. There's nothing else we can fit to the rooftop, is there? Beacons, lights. No. Okay, let's just do it. Leave the garage. not used this, have we? This will be interesting. The turning circle of a super tanker. I'm going to bring the HUD back on so I can see when my all-wheel drive and diff lock is activated. Easier. Now, aim it a little bit better, follow the tracks of the other two. Now the other downside of this twin steer is you can't even attach trailers, you can't tow anything. It's a bit of a pain. Again, you'll see exactly why, hopefully, if I get that far later on. And the beauty of the long, well, the 4 axles to 8 wheels driving is you've got such a large expanse, so if you do start to sink with the broken ice, you've still got hopefully 2 sets of axles on good ground to pull you back out or push you forwards. A little bit quicker, see if we can. This thing isn't a rocket ship, but it's certainly hope. Well, I say certainly going to get the job done. I hope it's going to get the job done. Nice and easy. Line up correctly, and then straight across. Go. So unfortunately with this thing, it's going to be 3 trips from the same place to the gateway. So in case you hadn't guessed already, I will be doing some editing. You don't need to see it all. It's going to be pretty boring, but again, with everything I do, I will keep it recording. Should something bad happen, I'll not let you miss out. We're in. Let's get turned first of all. And so we'll start with the metal beams, I think, first in the list. Load 1 to the truck, yes. Load 2 to the truck, yes. And that's the beauty of the twin steer. I know we did it by a trick with putting 2 lots onto one with a crane, but this, with the long wheelbase, is going to make the difference on the ice, because I suspect if we tried it with a shorter wheelbase, either the Bandit or the Tega, then you could fall through the ice and get stuck, and then you lose the load if you tip over. This thing can also tip over. It's not the most stable, so you do have to be semi-careful. How are we doing time? Right, do you know what, guys? I'm going to call that an episode. If you want to see me try and get this thing to the gateway, you're going to have to come back, join me on this adventure. And I hope you do. I hope you're enjoying it. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. This is excellent game. Love it. So, if you do enjoy it and you haven't done so already, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, you'll know when the next one comes out, and a thumbs up and a comment. Say hello. I will respond. So, take care. See you again soon. Bye for now.